introducing our salutatorian, or the person with the second highest GPA in the class. Before I introduce her, I have to say this. There is a student with a 3.97. That's out of 4.0. A student with a 3.97, but she's not on stage. There's a student with a 3.98, also not on stage. I think that demonstrates how close, how competitive, how skilled our students were with their academics. We do have a student that I do need to recognize now in the 8th grade class. She's completing her 8th grade year with a 4.0. Please stand and welcome our first ever salutatorian of Ace Prep, Jalen Edwards.
Go Jay.
Stop, Jay.
Good evening, teachers, staff, parents, guests. My name is Jalen Edwards. Being the salutatorian hasn't been easy, but it's an honor to be recognized. This occasion is special to me because I get to see the students I once knew at the age of 10 get ready to go on to high school and be successful. These are our last moments together, and it's hard to say goodbye. Since 6th grade, we've lost a few people along the way. For those of us remaining, we will become ACE's first graduated English class. When ACE Prep started, it was just our class and the whole high school. We were in a whole new environment with almost no one we knew. This was our beginning. We had no guidelines, but what we had, and that is why I will never forget my first year of everything. I want to thank all of my classmates. You pushed me and challenged me to earn this spot. The competition was always tight with the top 3, as the positions always changed. I love the anticipation of finding what the order would be the next quarter. I love working together and just doing anything with my class as a team. We came as a team, and that would be this one. As for my teachers, I'm hoping each individually hear me when I say that I have enjoyed these last 3 years, and I appreciate you having put up with me, whether it's for 1 or 2 years. You have taught me more than just academic lessons, and I just can't thank you enough. Who I really can't thank enough is my mom and dad. I thank you for unconditional love and support. My father helped me leave Booker Washington Middle School to come here, which has really changed my life. My mother always gives me advice when I feel unhappy or lost. Whenever contacted about the school, they make themselves available and have always been reliable. They're all I could ask of. Mom and Dad, one day I will return the favor.
Oh, you there, huh? Congratulations, man. That was great. That was great, man. That was great. Yes, sir.
In middle school, I learned that I can balance achieving academically and having fun. I believe this is possible for all of us. If you have learned anything from me, the only thing that will really get you anything in life is dedication, and that has got me the spot at the salutatorian. I challenge each and every one of you to chase your dreams, and your dream chasing starts next school year. If you want to be a lawyer, you're on the debate team at high school. If you want to sing, join the choir. You can be anything if you work hard, but not trying will always keep you away from home. I wish not just the graduates, but everyone the best of luck, and I appreciate your full attention. Class of 2017, finally made high school. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Think about this for a minute. A 4.0 is perfect. A A 4.0 is perfect. So if this child has a great GPA, a grade point average higher than a 4.0, does that make them more than perfect? I don't know. Her grades, her behavior, her maturity, her wisdom, her decision making, and her compassion are top notch. We know of power brothers and sisters, or power brothers, power siblings, if you will. For example, our own Baltimore, John Harbaugh and Jim Harbaugh, Eli and Peyton Manning, Venus and Serena Williams, or Jalen and Raiden Edwards. Mr. Edwards, Ms. Jamie, I've said it before, I really think you need to write a book on parenting because whatever you did has paid off. Raiden is set to complete her 8th grade year with a 4.17.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Raiden Edwards, and I'm proud to be the class valedictorian. I'd like to thank all of the parents and relatives for being here to celebrate your child's great success. You have been the most supportive people to us, and we have not made it most of the way without you all. Again, it is a great honor speaking up here today, and I'm a bit nervous, but I will push through. We are here to celebrate passing another stepping stone in our lives. We have worked tirelessly to be here since the 6th grade, and sure has felt like forever. After today, most of us will go our separate ways, and I would like to share some last words with my fellow classmates. Middle school has been a great obstacle for all of us. There have been a lot of difficulties that we had to overcome. However, now that we have overcome those obstacles, doesn't mean that we're finished. These next 4 years are going to decide what we become in life, so we need to make it something good. If you ever felt like you have done enough, I urge you to consider that there's someone somewhere living above you, and that will make you work harder to achieve more. School isn't a joke, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. If you work too hard, you become stressed out. But if you play too hard, then you can be going the right way. Additionally, school is not a popularity contest. You should never care more about what other people think than you do about the classes and grades. Once again, I'd like to thank those who have come to support us today, and I would like to thank my fellow classmates. They've always been there for me, whether it was to push me to be better or we were just having a good time. I don't think that I will ever forget any of you, and I hope that none of you forget me. Now, I would like to thank some of our staff members. Principal Goodlove, as the head of the school, you've made sure that everything is in order. Mr. Z, you have always been there for us since the beginning and have stayed by our side, even though you had 3 grades of children together. Mr. Jones, you have also been there since the beginning and have been like a second father to all of us. Along with Mr. Z, you've made sure that we had a good time here and set up this week of celebration for us. Ms. Blaushill, you were one of the first ACE prep teachers, and I thank you for being there for us. Mr. Lawrence, you've been with us for 2 years now, and you're a great English language arts teacher. Mr. Dow, you're like a cool brother that loves science. Mr. Bird, you have shown us tough love and prepared us for the future. Mr. Russ, you have been a great math teacher, and you should continue to push your students to be great. Ms. Boone, you have taught us a lot about computers and computer programs, and we've learned a lot of tricks from you. Overall, I'd like to thank all of ACE's staff members, for they have been running the school in a manner that students can enjoy and strive to be great. with enough dedication, we can easily make it through. It's difficult to say goodbye to people we've grown to know over the last 3 years.
It's almost at the
This
end,
is
Reed.
strange,
It's
I
looking
have
up.
to create
She's like,
friends. And it reminds me of
two more
saying,
figures after her.
saying the Lord day means that one person you have to say goodbye. As the first graduating class of A12, we have graduates. We could have been the 150th at any other school. As I move on to Baltimore City College, I will always remember that we are the A Squad class of 2017. Today is our day to enjoy. As we were once an Ace Eagle, we'll always be an Ace Eagle. So don't forget to fly high and have a great future.
O'Neal